Hello everyone, and welcome to day 211 of playing Persona 4 Golden in real time. This series where I play through the day in the game on the same date in real life, one day at a time. Now today's definitely going to be a bit shorter than yesterday was, but still got work to do, so without further ado, today is November 7th, so let's go ahead and see what the gang is up to today. So getting synced up to start us off as usual. You've done everything that could have possibly been done. All you can do is wait for Nanako's recovery now. You should hurry to school. I mean, I'm definitely glad to have that out of the way.
Good day.
Do you have any plans after school? I'd like you to come with me. Will you spend the day with Naoto? It's very tempting, but unfortunately we're gonna have to pass.
Oh.
You already have plans? It seems I was a bit too late. Please come talk to me when you have the time. What will you do after school? Yeah, Nanako's still in the hospital, but Yu's confidence and confidence to roll down the stairs is unbroken. And that's why the South Pole is colder than the North Pole. Speaking of cold, it got cold really quickly this year. Remember to wear extra layers so you don't get sick. But ladies, it's no good to wear warm-ups under your skirts. Why? Because no one can see your legs. Oh god! I was like, oh, that sounds like it might get creepy. It's like, no, it's exactly what you thought. That was a joke. Just my way of reminding you all to wear your school uniforms. Got it? He's like, oh, it didn't get well received. Yeah, it was a joke. Don't worry about it. Alright, back on topic. I'll ask a question about the South Pole. I'll pick you, Yukun, since you don't even button the front of your uniform in cold weather. It's because I'm always chill. Which country do you think the South Pole belongs to? I mean, I don't know why any country would own that, so let's go with no country. You gave the answer you think is correct. How'd you know? I'm impressed. You're right, the South Pole doesn't belong to anyone. The Antarctic Treaty System of 1961 rules that all land below 60 degrees south latitude belongs to no nation. Similarly, the North Pole is not owned by any country either. Okay, false alarm. In fact, there's no land at the North Pole. It's just ice floating on the ocean. Ha ha ha. Now, please get out your textbooks. Let's go over the... You gave the correct answer. Your knowledge has increased. Classes have ended for today. Nanako is in no condition to be visited. We must wait for her to recover. Alright, now that we got time, let's go ahead, go into town, to the shopping district, and after I collected those 5 hides we needed yesterday twice, we can finally sell them. Have you come to see my art? Please look around. Take your time. By the way, isn't that the Ema trout I asked you about before? How about it? Will you give it to me? Well, that's unfortunate. Well, I can't force you to give it to me, but if you ever do feel like giving it to me, I won't say no. I don't want to get rid of it because I bought it for a quest, but I think we took care of that feeding that cat, but I'm still a little hesitant to, part with it and then have to actually go fishing to get another one. So let's go ahead and sell the thick hides. Oh, that's a platinum reins, isn't it? If you have that, I can... Wait just a moment, please. I apologize for the wait. It has helped me synergize my art and create this fantastic piece. Kijintao has been added to the list of items for sale. Oh, that's a sacrilege iron, isn't it? If you have that, I can... Wait just a moment, please. I apologize for the wait. It has helped me synergize my art and create this fantastic piece. Number 1 has been added to the list of items for sale. Okay, Crimson Cover... Vampire Shoes has been added to the list of items for sale. Cursed Stone... Malnir Boots has been added to the list of items for sale. Jet Black Steel... Demon Shield has been added to the list of items for sale. Hemp Cloth... Now we can get Elent Duffel, and then Aya Nishiki. Rune Dress has been added, Black Signature, and I did not expect so many items to be available today. So Black Feather. What about those boots that I need? Oh wait, that's the sell tab. Oh, it'd be weapons for PA. Oh. Could I have bought this already? Did I not need to go get the 5 hides yesterday? No, I don't want to equip them. Alright, let's see if I can complete that quest now. Oh, hard boots. Are you really going to trade with me? Oh, God. Man, okay, that's disappointing. I mean, this is stuff I would have had to do if I wasn't doing New Game Plus, but it's just disappointing that I did that twice yesterday and did not actually need to do that. Great. Okay, here we go. Received Guide to Pests. And you can have this too. Receive 5,000 yen. Complete quest 34. Acquire hard boots. Alright, let's go ahead and see what else he's got next. Before I buy a book, I need to assess the quality of its content. I hate having buyer's remorse. Speaking of which... Fast. You're pretty passionate, aren't you? Well, listen to this. I have a younger sister and she's kind of a klutz. It's nice that she tries to help around the house, but she always ends up breaking the dishes. So, I have a favor to ask of you. Could I ask you to get 3 fashionable dishes for me? I'd like some spares so that you could destroy a couple of them. Then, I leave this in your hands. I'll give you another book if you do this for me too. Accept quest 40, acquire some fashionable dishes. I've been looking for some of those dishes myself, but I haven't been able to find any. My sister seems to have real talent for destruction of crockery. I mean, I need those fashionable dishes. What else? Well, scales have some dish-shaped things, don't they? And they're pretty flashy, so you might find them in an adult setting. Oh, have you heard about that new book that's come out? The Last Bully Teacher, and it was so good too. Just when I thought it was getting good, it ended. First con, now Bully Teacher. I guess I'm not going to be seeing Yamanai-san for a while. A new book on bug catching came in too. Maybe I can focus on becoming a more outdoorsy person. No, I'll live and die a bookworm. I'm going to wait patiently for a new book to grab my heart and mind. So what's the dots above his head? Okay, that's weird. So, let's go ahead and get to the shrine now. And those dishes, it's a material, so I can't just buy it this time. I will actually have to go to the club, Rize's dungeon, and get those. This is the shrine's main building. What will you do? Let's accept the next Ema request. You made sure there was no one around and called for the fox. The fox brought you an Ema with a wish written on it. It's written in proper, elegant handwriting. My wallet is gone. It vanished in the dense fog. I yearn for some food. I wish my wallet would return. It seems the fox wants you to fulfill the wish written on the Ema on its behalf. Could it be thinking that if wishes are fulfilled, then more money will be paid into the offertory box? If you fulfill the wish on the Ema, your relationship with the fox may grow stronger. Accept the request? Accepted quest 14. I wish my wallet would return. The fox seems happy. Alright, let's find this person's wallet. So let's go ahead and leave the shopping district. Get to the floodplain. Now, there should be someone to talk with. Oh, not this guy. Let's see. I'm jealous, you had a nice meeting. Alright. Is this the person? I'm so hungry. The trash can's empty today too. I'm done for. I'm so hungry, I'm seeing illusions. Aren't you handsome? Yeah, I feel like that's really hurtful that she's like, oh, I'm seeing an illusion. You look attractive to me. It's like, okay, thanks. Oh, I'm sorry. You actually are handsome. Oh, okay. Alright, turn it around. I lost my wallet the other day. I can't find it anywhere. My entire fortune, even my seal, is all in there. How unlucky must I be? My luck has left me. I really wish I had food. How my stomach growls. I made another haiku. The woman smiles and stares off into the distance. At least she has her priorities straight. Food, not a problem. Writing haikus unintentionally, that's where it's at. Perhaps she's the one who wrote the email request the fox showed you. She wants to get back the money she lost. I mean, I have so much money, I feel like I could just pay her, but let's go ahead, get to the riverbank. Oh, well, she's missing her seal as well, so it's not something I can just get by and replace. I mean, I don't know how seals work, but that's what I'm gonna have to assume. But I think there's bushes nearby that I'm supposed to investigate. Okay, let's get back to the riverbank. Something is on the ground. It's a wallet. Obtain brown wallet. Okay, there we go. I mean, I knew, like, I looked it up, it said bushes, and I expected a bit more foliage than that. That just looks like I dropped on the sidewalk and couldn't find it. That's that thick, fat wallet. Some people have said, prosperity is fleeting. It is very true. I should be happy right now, but I am dismayed. Haha, thank you for your hard work, but sadly, that wallet isn't mine. Get that wallet away from me. I'm fighting the urge to take it with all my will. If I take that money and eat, my conscience will just drive me crazy. It seems the wallet we found at Samagawa isn't this woman's. It's no use. I give up. In order to feed my hungry kid brother, I'm gonna go work in the city. In the turbulent neon sea, I'll wander the dangerous streets. Tears and memories within my pulsating heart. I must now set sail. I'll sadly voyage afar. O wind, see me off nobly. So long, Inaba. I loved you so. The woman has completely given up. You wish you could find it for her. Perhaps looking in other locations will prove fruitful. Maybe I dropped it when I went to check out the fields. That Scrooge could have let me have one. Isn't that land part of the shrine anyway? Alright, let's go ahead. Go near the shrine. I feel like I need to set her up with Marie, because, I mean, if she's a fan of poetry, I think Marie having an audience is long overdue. At least, not one that's unintentional when they find it on the floor. You see something on the ground. It's a wallet. Obtain square wallet. Alright, let's go back, see if this one's actually hers. So, floodplain. Well, this wallet's not round, so this must be your wallet. I wasn't able to leave for the city. I was too worried about leaving my brother. Also, I couldn't buy a bus ticket. Did you know I lost my wallet? Inaba City is far from being peaceful. Woe is Inaba. I guess I'll find a side job here. If only I had my wallet. That, in your hands. That. That's my wallet. You found it for me. You gave the woman her wallet. She's frantically checking inside. This is it, my precious wallet. My seal, my contract indeed. They're all here. Hooray! Now I can go back to buying up plots of land. Oh, I didn't know she was this wealthy, that she's like a landowner. I didn't know I was supporting the bourgeoisie. The land of others, if I want, it is my land. Happens in a flash. That is the law of the world. My world, my way. I'm short one syllable. Maybe I've lost my knack for Tonka. I'll just stick to composing haiku. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, I need to go say thanks to the shrine too. You accomplished the request written on the email. You should report back to the Fox. Completed quest 14. I wish my wallet would return. Alright, let's go back into town. Shopping district, and let's go ahead and save our progress that we successfully returned the wallet and got the hard boots that we needed. So now let's go ahead to report to the shrine. Let the Fox know the good news. This is the shrine's main building. You should report to the Fox about making the wish on the Ema country. You made sure there was no one around and called for the Fox. Alright, the Fox is gonna be pretty impressed today that I got done so quickly. The Fox brought you the Ema with the wish that you fulfilled. It's probably worried about the outcome. You tell the Fox that you granted the wish written on the Ema. The Fox looks exuberant. The Fox looks at the offertory box and seems pleased. If rumors of the shrine's benevolence spread, more people may come to make offerings. You can sense the Fox's gratitude. Oh wow, we're getting pretty close to the end. The Fox social link has reached level 9. Your power to create personas, the Hermit Arcana, has grown. Since your relationship with the Fox has grown stronger, it'll give you a discount on its services inside the TV. You pass some time with the Fox. It's getting late. You decide to go home. The house feels so empty without Nanako. But let's go ahead and save one last time. And then let's go ahead and do some reading and make some progress on that book that we just got. You realize that I haven't bought anything from the home shopping program this week. Maybe you should watch it. I felt like I did that recently. Okay, I feel like I sang this yesterday, so I'm just gonna go ahead. Did I not? Yeah, I bought the Eagle Eye. Alright, got the Eagle Eye and diet food. Alright, now let's go ahead and do some reading. If you want to hear my rendition of the song, go ahead and tune into to... Oh, wait, no. Oh, okay. I think what happened was that I streamed it as if I wasn't going to as if I didn't go into the dungeon that day and just went home, did things normally, bought the stuff from bought the Eagle Eye combo, and then because I was like, this isn't satisfying, I don't feel content with this, I don't want to leave it like this. Then I did the stream where I went into the dungeon and then afterwards go to the hospital, everything like that, to visit Nanako, so then you don't have the opportunity to order from Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. So there is a recording of me going through that properly from yesterday before the stream, the whole dungeon exploration. So with that out of the way, that's another thing that I'm like, if I complete this, and I was like, oh, I missed that one time that I didn't sing Tanaka's Amazing Commodities that week, then I would be able to feel satisfied with myself. But yeah, it's there. I've done the recording. It's available, so I think I feel content with that. I guess just in an overabundance of caution, here comes Tanaka over the airwaves to you. And then the part that I always forget and catches me off guard is the grant you for desires. Yeah, that's about how, that's about as well as it usually goes. And then at the end, you once again hear the catchy song, "Here comes Tanaka over the airwaves to you." So at least now, whatever happens, you can't say that I didn't sing the song weekly. All right, now let's go ahead and get to reading. Read Guide to Pests. You begin reading Guide to Pests, an enthusiastically written book about pests. Each pest is described in 2 full-color pages with lots of trivia. There are many diagrams illustrating the shapes of skeletons and digestive systems. It gave you goosebumps. Since you finished hyperspeed reading, you're able to read more than normal. There's still some pages of Guide to Pests left. You decide to save them to read next time. I mean, that book does remind me. I had this book as a kid that was like monsters. There's like 2 different ones. One was like movie monsters, and then one was like urban legends and cryptids. And they're like that. It's like 2-page spread of like art of the creature, and then like text that's like a summary about it, details about it, like size, weight, stuff like that. It's really cool. I definitely liked that book as a kid. So definitely wouldn't have been as enthusiastic about it if it's bugs like this. But you know, either way, I think it's pretty nice format. But without further ado, that's going to go ahead and wrap up the gameplay portion of today and bring us on to shuffle time. So let's see, today's card is the Knight of Wands in the upright position. So let's go ahead and see what that means fate has in store for us. Upright Knight of Wands meaning. The Knight of Wands' symbolism is straightforward. When it appears, it means a great time to get away and travel. The person should feel charged up and full of life. One is also ready to get things done. He is adventurous and can find fun things to do no matter where he is. There's never a dull moment when the Knight of Wands is around. When the Knight of Wands shows up in a reading, it seems to suggest that the seeker wants to complete important tasks. One wants to impress others with one's knowledge and skill. The card also shows up when the person is planning to move to another place of residence. If you are starting a creative project, then you should do so with lots of energy and enthusiasm. However, you should balance it with realistic and well-rounded views. You should also have a plan that takes into account the consequences of your actions. Getting the Knight of Wands in a reading can also mean that there is an event that you don't expect to happen soon. If it is accompanied by the Eight of Wands, then you should expect a lot of changes in your life. More often than not, the Knight of Wands indicates a hasty change of job, residence, or anything in your life. Okay, I feel like this one's pretty good. Feels weird to be like a card that's like, yeah, today you should take a vacation. It's like, all right, usually it's something a bit bigger picture than that, but every card can't be like that. But that's going to be another card down and another day done. So that's going to wrap it up for today. Feel free to subscribe if you'd like to follow along with the journey, as I do this every single day. But either way, thanks for watching. I truly appreciate it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.